this is too much. All these negative Black Adam critic reviews. I can't take it no more. Oh man, this is too much.
Now what you're going to see here is why the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
I don't think so. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Beta J. Back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And today we're going to be talking about two things. We're going to be talking about Black Adam getting bad reviews by all these critics, and if it's true. And we're going to be talking about that Man of Steel 2 announcement, because I believe in my heart of hearts, the only reason why we got that Man of Steel 2 announcement is to pump this movie up. It's an old school tactic that they always use. Now, don't get me wrong. I want a Henry Cavill movie. I want the Henry Cavill Superman movie to be heavily connected to the Snyderverse. I don't want to reboot nothing. I wanted to stay close to the Zack Snyder ties because there was nothing wrong with it. Maybe a few tweaks that should have been happening, but for the most of all, I want that to happen. But we're going to get into these bad critics, and we're going to see if it's really true that this movie actually sucks and complete trash. But before we get into that, what I need you to do, if you're a hardcore DCEU fan, hardcore DC fan, watch this video from the beginning all the way to the end. It helps me even more than liking and subscribing. But don't get it twisted. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Beta J feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now let's get into this video. Yeah, so it hit me last night. I saw all these reviews coming out. Now, this is the thing about me. Most of these critics, most of these channels, they are complete shields when it comes to Black Adam, when it comes to comic book movies, when it comes to any type of movie, because they want to look good to the companies. They want to get the perks from the companies. I'm not that type of person because, for one, I don't lie. I gotta tell you the truth on this channel. For two, I don't care about no freaking perks if I have to sell my freaking soul for it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch a movie like Thor: Love and Thunder and think it's absolutely dope. Even though I know it's not absolutely dope, it's not dope at all, and then come on the channel and lie to you guys and say, hey, that was absolutely dope. No, it was absolutely trash. But you have these critics coming out talking about, hey, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It kind of reminds me of when BBS came out. Batman versus Superman. When Batman versus Superman came out, when Man of Steel, the first movie, came out, you had all these bad reviews talking about the movie is horrible, the movie is terrible, the movie is this, the movie is that. So I'm kind of leery on this one. For me, I want The Rock to do good. We need this as DC fans for this to be an absolutely good movie so DC can move forward. DC is not moving forward. They're absolutely trash right now. They're garbage right now. We need Snyder, but I believe in my heart of hearts, Snyder is not coming back at least for some years. He got work to do with Netflix. He got work to do with Rebel Moon. He got work to do with Army of the Dead. So restore the Snyderverse, but at the same time, I know the Snyderverse won't be restored for some years. That's just absolutely truth that I'm giving y'all. But let's get into these critics, they're going in. We even got overseas people talking about it looks bad for Black Adam. Now, this weekend, the box office is going to be something real serious. And your boy Fatal J, I'm going to give y'all guys a true, hardcore, full detail of what this movie is all about. We know Cap was already in that joint. Sorry, spoilers, but everybody know. I think that leak came out on purpose so we could be hyped up about going to see this movie in the first place, and that's what's going to drag me out to see it. But let's check this out real quick, real fast on what everybody is saying. We even got overseas people saying this. This is a tweet by Unbiased Snyder Fan. He said Black Adam opening day in the France and South Korea box office are lower than Shazam. Man, it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Those numbers are worse than Shazam numbers. And this is the thing. I'm not going to talk about Shazam. I'm not going to slaughter Shazam. Shazam was a decent, fun movie. It was fun. It tricked me. I thought it was going to be lame, but it was actually good. So that has me a little nervous out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue. It says right here, Rotten Tomatoes. And you know your boy Beta J don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. But this is what Rotten Tomatoes has so far for their score. Is at 54% rotten on the tomato meter. Now, the audience score is not there yet. So this will change the tide. The tide will change soon. But I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. I could give a freak about Rotten Tomatoes, especially the stuff they did behind Captain Marvel. They changed the whole scoring spectrum because of her. Captain Marvel was getting dogged out. They was getting dogged out. And the people refused to like that movie. They hated that movie. And they changed the entire site for her so she would not get bullied, pretty much. Let's check this out right here. This is from the Rolling Stone. The Rolling Stone says, review, no, Dwayne Johnson hashtag Black Adam will not change the power of the hierarchy of the DCEU. It will make you believe, however, that even with a bona fide movie star on deck, this extended cinematic universe is truly a lost cause. Dang, y'all had to go that deep into it? Y'all had to go that hard into it? The DC? Jeez Louise. Now, that's mighty funny because it's another critic, a YouTube scooper out there that she seems to has this same similar thing about it. And she's all the way deep in Warner Pocket. And she deleted the tweet because she's in Warner Pocket. But she told the truth. I really believe that she told the truth. And it's very similar to this right here. This movie, it must be pretty terrible if even the Shields don't like it, because Warner needs this to be a win. Warner Brother Discovery need this to be a huge win because they are in total debt. It's looking bad for them. They have to cancel a lot of shows. They cancel already a lot of movies. Rock, you need this win, brother. I'm out there for you. I'm rooting out there for you, but you got to get that performance, man. This is really your first big solo film on your own. This is supposed to be $1 billion box office for you, man. You're supposed to do it big on the weekend, so hopefully it turns out for that. But let's check out some more of the ratings. Right here by IGN. Now, I like IGN. IGN, they always seem legit. It don't seem to be shield. I could be wrong. They could be absolutely fake. But I've rocked with IGN for a long time. This is what IGN had to say about Black Adam. Try as it might to capture lightning in a bottle, Black Adam never manages to find its spark. It says Black Adam overdoses to the point where it's hard to enjoy the DC anti-hero's debut. It's packed with undeveloped characters and an excessive number of repetitive action scenes, to the point where its half-baked debate on what it means to be a hero is lost in all the noise. Dang, man. IGN, how could you do this to your boy? I hope you guys are telling the truth and not lying, but geez, this movie must be real terrible. And see, this is the thing about the Black Adam first trailer. I felt the same way. I told you guys it was mediocre. It was weak. It was nothing that stood out. Now, the Black Adam 2 trailer, not the Black Adam Part 2, not the sequel. That might not even be happening at this point, but I'm talking about the Black Adam trailer that came again later on that year. It was pretty good, so I had hopes for it. Seeing Henry Cavill in the league gave me hope, but Maybe that's the only reason why Henry Cavill was in this joint, because they just couldn't believe in this movie on their own. Let's check out a few more, then we're through. IndieWire right here, hashtag Black Adam review. Dwayne Johnson's superhero debut is another catastrophe for DC film universe. We don't need no more catastrophes. I almost messed up on that word. You know I can't get these words right, man. Can't read, can't do nothing. This already got me messed up. Let's look at this last one right here. This, to me, was the most important of them all, because when it comes to this YouTuber right here, Grace Randolph is definitely in Warner pockets. You want to make them happy. Nothing against Grace Randolph, but that's the company you work for. That's where you get your scoops from. I'm just saying, one day you was a Snyderverse head, and then one day you're not, because you was under that Hamadaverse regime. So I understand how it goes in the game. Nothing against you. I feel like my views are totally different, but I feel like this tweet right here was legit, and it got deleted. This is what she had to say. She said, Grace Randolph, hashtag Black Adam. Social media embargo has lifted. The Rock puts 200% into the wrong movie. Should have made hashtag Black Adam versus hashtag Superman. This starts very strong, but halfway through I lost interest. Just 5 seconds of Henry Cavill, but this looks incredible. More coverage to come. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you heard it right here, right now. All the critics, they absolutely hate it. I'm going to give you guys the real deal review to let you know if it's a classic, if it's okay, or if it's absolutely trash. What you think about the critics' thoughts? Do you think the critics are being legit, or do you think the audience will have a totally different view of what this movie all about? Get back at your boy Beta J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy feel oh so good and oh so swell. And before we get out of here, check out these 2 videos right here coming up, because it will help your boy greatly. And I'm out of here. Ninja Vanish.